Hey, good morning, guys. It's your boy KJ. BMW F10 M5. Y'all remember me from having the Grandpa Spec. Um, lots of change since then. We're gonna do a fun deal today. We're gonna change the spark plugs and the coils on the F10 M5. Let me show you a little bit about my girl. She is quite the adjustment since the last time you guys have seen her. So as you can see, I'm preparing for the spark plug change with my Bosch coils, my laser iridium NGK spark plugs. It's covered up right now. We're going to show you a little bit later, but this is the first cold air intake that has the filters routed in the kidneys. Air intake temps run below 100, 70s on a great day. Grandpa Spec has been changed. We got the gloss black wheels. We got the black kidneys or gills. We got the black handles. This weekend, next weekend we'll be wrapping the roof carbon fiber, wrapping the side mirrors in carbon fiber. Let's get to the best part yet. We'll pull her out later on today, but we've got the high kick ducktail spoiler, as you can see, which we'll show her a little bit later when I can have some more room. We've got the gloss black M5. My plates will be changed today, personalized plates. And then we've got a beautiful diffuser that is just phenomenal. Look at that diffuser. Now, we will be changing, I was gonna put side skirts on her, purchase the side skirts. They looked pretty cool, but it just seemed like it was too much. As y'all know from last time, we have a lot of tint on the car. The internals are still pretty Grandpa spec'd out, but some of the things that we're going to be doing obviously is going to be changing the steering wheel to the 2014 to 2016 model. I'd like to get Apple CarPlay with the new iDrive setup. I will be changing out this iDrive control with the bigger chrome looking, platinum looking M1. We've got the WeatherTech mats inside. We've still pretty much enjoyed the interior. It's unique. Not many BMWs are like this. It's more of an executive package. As you can see, we've got the doors that suck in. But yeah, basically my personalized plates came in. Bam! No worries. So yeah, guys, we're about to get started on this. Essentially, you're gonna come in here, and from what I watched on a bunch of videos, you're gonna remove that M cover. You're going to remove this out of the way, the filter, some other stuff around the back. You're gonna take off the DMEs. We'll catch up in a little bit. You're gonna disconnect the DMEs, which I'm gonna try to get away with doing that. You're gonna remove the bracket underneath, and we're gonna get this baby going 720 wheel plus horsepower, something that you guys haven't seen yet, and I haven't displayed it. You might have seen it on my Instagram. Is I've got the JB4 tune with the 8 maps on here. I've gone into limp mode a couple times, so that's why we're changing the plugs out. 60,000 miles, original plugs. You can see I do have the JB4 tune routed through here, but I have not connected the solenoids, which will be connected once the plugs are made, which go underneath that intercooler there. But it's routed right here. And then I think I've done the best job of anybody on YouTube, guaranteed. This is where the JB4 tune sticks in here, and it is beautiful. I've got even the Bluetooth dongle underneath the windshield. So pretty excited about that. Pretty excited about this morning's project. Hopefully we don't run into too many issues. We always seem to run into issues when we want to work on our own cars. Going to show you guys a couple more things underneath the cover once I remove the cover. So guys, here we go. We got the M cover off. I do want to make a little note. I currently have the heat wrap that I used on my downpipes over the coolant line rubber gaskets or rubber hose pieces because they're bound to crack up, but they've been replaced on 9 of 2020 before I bought the car. So the heat shields are on their way. Gonna tell you guys a couple of other things. There's much more on the way. It's crazy. We've got the DMEs that you're going to disconnect. They actually want you to remove them fully, but I don't really know if I want to see if I can get away without doing that because you don't really want to mess with those connections. Going to remove the coolant line there, not that coolant line, but I believe that's the filter for sure. Remove that back, and then your plugs are going to run 4 here, 4 along here. I am hoping we don't have to disconnect these again because I disconnected them all the time when I was doing the downpipes, and I broke a couple of. They snap on fine, but I broke one of these clips, so don't like to remove those. Plus, you know, it's an older vehicle, 2013 F10, so you know things get old. But yeah, we're gonna do the plugs. Like I said, NGK iridiums, we're gonna gap them at point. So they say, so the OEM's 0.32. If you have meth injection or really high horsepower, you wanna go to 0.2. I think I'm gonna split the difference to like 21, 22, 23, maybe even 24. I think that's better because you don't wanna have too short of a gap unless you're running meth or you're running, you know, nitrous, which I'm not going to be doing that to this car anytime soon. So a couple of things I didn't mention earlier that I wanted to tell you guys about that are on order. I don't know why it's waiting till December I ordered it back then. A couple months ago is going to be my front splitter. The beautiful thing about the front splitter that I'm getting is it's going to come wide out here, come to a point, then you're going to have the middle piece that you normally do, same thing on the other side, and then it's going to connect, so it's going to drop. This week we have H&R Sport Package springs. We didn't get the lowering springs, which would have lowered it 1.5 inches in the back, 1 inch in the front. I think it's just too much, or excuse me, 1.5 inches in the front and 1 inch in the back. We got the Sport Package springs, which are going to lower, which first of all, it already sits at a beautiful ride height. It's not bad, but we are going to lower this 1/2 inch, so we're going to sit there. Then when these tires go bad, these are 295s, we're going to put 305s on there. I'm going to do an update video in the sunlight when I have more, when I pull her out. And then you can see the front gaps are a lot more bigger, but we're going to have a full inch down here. So that's going to look pretty beautiful. So that's on order. Let me think, what else do we have on order? That's wrapping it up. Oh, in the inside, we definitely have the Dynon pedal covers that I ordered. Those will arrive in a week or two. So those are gonna be sick looking right there, chrome pedal covers. Excited for that. We're gonna do the interior. You know, I did speak about earlier about putting the, you know, upgraded Apple CarPlay and stuff like that. That might be a little bit later. We've been blowing money like trees at this house because I've been just specking the shit out of this car. Super excited. I don't know if I'm gonna do this, but on IND, I bought these caps. Kind of interesting. I think they look nice at the time. I didn't know what spec I was gonna go with. I chose red, so they're like coolant covers, but I'm not sure how well these are gonna work. They're made of strong steel. What do you guys think? Comment below. But when you look underneath, for example, this one has the 3M tape, which I'm going to use my higher strength 3M tape that I have. So that's that one. But I mean, they seem to be in good quality. I might put them on and just see if check on them every now and then, see if they burn or do anything crazy. We've got the black line here as well. The fuel cap. Now, we're not going to go with this fuel cap because basically that's a waste because I found the actual M carbon fiber one that is actually absolutely sick. This is real carbon fiber in performance. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Ties in with the other carbon fiber. But we've got one more cover. I wish I would have got blue. I really do, now that I've tied everything blue, but it'll have a little bit of contrast. I think I'm gonna install these today and see what it looks like. So this one is the, I believe this is the oil cover. And again, as you can see, it's got the 3M. Well, it's got them in the box, so I don't know if it's gonna burn there, which I'll probably put some super glue on there. I've got some high temp super glue that I can use to put them in there, so that'll be pretty cool. We'll see about that. Other things, let's see, that we're slated to do. Well, I never showed anybody this. So for my key, I did get from IND this nice in performance Alcantara key case. I'd like to upgrade my key to the new one, but you know what, at the end of the day, you don't see it, and it's really not important to do that. But I've got the OEM key, but that was done. Shoot, what else did we do? So we got the gloss black wheels. We talked about that. Overall, I mean, we're doing a lot of performance. We got the tune on it. The tune was running okay, but again, we went in limp mode after I put the downpipes in, but plugs are gonna get changed out today. So yeah, that's about it for right now. Super excited. Man, you guys gotta support me. You guys gotta see this. At minimum, just check the build out. Support some of this stuff, Project Gamma, IND, some good websites, some tuner websites, and get on the forums and discuss. But yep, super excited for this, and we'll be doing a little update video in the sunlight a little bit later because she's beautifully clean. Got a lot of supplies. I'm gonna build out my garage a little bit today, so got a couple of projects going on today. So all right, see you guys. Quick, something that I forgot to tell you guys. So I ordered this on August 4th, still hasn't come in. COVID, as you guys know, everything's on back order. So I'm straight piped, except I've got the OEM mufflers. I have the Fab Speed muffler deletes, which is the best ones that I found on the market. Super excited for that to come in. That should be in the next 2 weeks, and then we'll truly be straight piped. I couldn't imagine it any louder than it already is, but it's beautiful with the downpipes and the cold air intake. But I'm going to show some photos here of the Fab Speed exhaust. And you guys have a wonderful day, and please subscribe to my channel, like my video, tell me what you guys think, what you guys want to see. I want to start roll racing this girl and getting some wins.